What's happening, friends? Diddy here with a Destiny video finally, and what we're going to do today is the weekly heroic strike, and I'm going to try and solo it. I did it last week. I said that on the Destiny the show that I soloed the summoning pits, and so I figured, you know, why not go ahead and try soloing the Nexus on heroic. Obviously, I could do the Nightfall, but I'm only level 25, so my guns are going to be doing a lot less damage, and that would just be way too difficult, I think, for me. I'll try it, but I'll probably do it off camera. But we'll do the heroic strike right here, and while this fires up, the reason I'm doing this, you know, not to just give you guys some Destiny content, but I also have this bounty that I picked up, and why not? Let's do it.
Far below the Ishtar Academy, the Vex have set something in motion. A world-eating machine transforming Venus into another link in their intergalactic chain. This Nexus must be stopped, and the mind that controls it destroyed.
Alright, so I've seen a few videos on how to solo this, so this is going to be really interesting.
Alright, let's go find this Nexus.
Let's see what we can do here. And I'm honestly going to do my best. I'm going to be trying super hard not to die. Oof.
Picking up multiple servitors.
I'm supposed to stand back into this room and pick them off as they come up. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I know this is only heroic, but if you do the Nightfall strike, this is what you want to do, because those shanks are going to have a solar shield. So, okay, they're coming from that side. And you'll want to try and... Ooh, that's going to hurt. Just try and stay back and not die, because also on Nightfall you have the one-hit melee modifier that the enemies have. So, and there's our first servitor. Now, servitors do void damage, so on this strike and the Nightfall, the servitors are going to be able to do just tons of damage to you, so getting close to them is not ideal. And I am wasting a lot of ammo here. Servitor's not poking his head out. There we go. Servitor down. Next servitor should be coming out pretty soon. Or he should already be out. Okay, yeah. Ooh, and now I'm out of ammo. There's a captain over there, so... I do have consumable ammo packs, so I'm not too worried. But if I can get away with not using them, that would be great. So I'm just gonna run out here and... Oh, that's right. Those are majors, so I need to be careful. Ooh, okay. Alright. Try and conserve my ammo here. Ooh, I'm bad. There we go. You need to stand still, sir.
Okay, the upper level's open.
So, on the Nightfall, so these are melee vandals, right? And on the Nightfall, the melees are one-hit kills, so you need to be real careful when these guys pop out. Don't miss your shots like I just did. Oh man, I'm really good at this game, guys, you can tell. Alright. Making progress here. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but we can do it. That's a major. I can avoid him. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just gonna avoid these guys. Alright. Now the hardest part is at the final room, getting into the spot to take out the final boss.
I'm detecting a massive surge from the...
I want to try and run past all these guys. Don't recommend that on Nightfall, because if they melee you, you're dead. I'm going to run past all these enemies too. And I'm going to try and run past all these enemies. On Nightfall, again, it's not recommended because those are majors. So... Ooh, I actually might die here. Oh gosh. Alright, I made it. I made it. Whew. Good progress. Okay, so this is a huge wave of enemies here. So I'm just gonna do this. Easy. Alright, so this is going to be the hardest part of this strike, for me at least, is to get into the right spot. And I almost never do it on the first try.
That's got to be the Nexus.
So this is going to be fun. This is going to be... Oh, good. Oh, good. I did it. Applause. Applause all around. Okay, so to spawn the final boss, I actually have to kill these dudes. So, ooh, that was nice. The Void Burn modifier is just too good. Ooh, and those guys also do void damage, so that hurts a lot. Ooh, ow, that's hitting me. Is there another one? Okay, good. Alright, so that should spawn the boss now. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so since I want to use a sniper rifle as much as possible, I brought one of those. And the reason I'm in this spot is so I don't have to deal with all the mobs that spawn around the Nexus. So, like you see here, all I have to do is avoid his splash damage. And like these guys, I think I'm safe enough here. I mean, there are a few other spots, like people say get on top of the ring and kill him. No, I don't think that's the best way to do this. Ow. I do have to be careful though, because the boss does do void damage, and void burn amplifies void damage all around, so I want to try and be as safe as possible. I'm waiting for his shield to turn so I can actually shoot him and get the critical hits. Almost. I'm gonna wait for my health to recharge here. Yeah, I have to wait for his shield to turn back around. I could just hit the top of him, but I'd rather get the critical strikes. And that's it. Heroic strike soloed.
Great work.
Obviously on Nightfall it's going to be a lot more difficult. But since I am not a high enough level, I'm not going to attempt it just quite yet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick tutorial walkthrough, I guess, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go, actually, I want to cover one thing. A lot of people don't know this, and I certainly didn't know this until quite recently, actually. What I did is I maxed out my armor statistic so I could take more of a beating, right? You can see right here, I have a lot of armor, especially for a hunter, right? Hunters you think would want to max out their agility, but in strikes and PvE, I want to focus on recovery and armor. In PvP, the armor stat doesn't matter at all, so you want to max out recovery and agility. So the armor, this one gave me a little bit more recovery. Usually I do Chain of Woe, but since I wanted to recover my health a little bit faster, I went ahead and swapped that out. And if I wanted to max my recovery, like for instance, this would be like a PvP class, right? But I wanted the armor so I can take more of a beating. So that's something you want to be aware of when you're trying to solo these things. You want to figure out the best build for you. So, and I used my gunslinger because I get a little bit more armor from the gunslinger class. You can see right there, I was testing it out. The Blade Dancer does give me more agility, so I can move around a little bit quicker, but I really wanted that armor statistic, so that's why I went with the Gunslinger class on my Hunter. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.